It's your boy, the Joy Hunter, aka PJ Maxx, and guess what, guys? It's here. The A case is here, and I'm the first one here, so I have some wonderful stuff to go through and find out, since it's A case, what's in here, and maybe there's a chance for super. Now, obviously, I can do this way faster with one hand. Oh, I'm definitely getting this. Check that out. That's Car from the Kit Concept. So I'm gonna be able to do this a lot faster if I can free up my hand. And is that the soup? Get out. That is the soup. That's 2 supers now in the span of a week. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at it. Yep, see the treasure hunt right there behind that front wheel? That's what we got. We got the soup. So let me just go ahead. As you can see, I got a bunch to put up and peg for them. They said I could, and they even have more boxes. So let me just put you on pause and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I put some nice fresh pegs up so that next collector coming in will get everything but of course the super and the ones that I wanted for me. But at least this is up for the next person coming in. This box though is going home with me. These are some of the cars I've been looking for, and wow, just sometimes, man, you keep going and you turn out it'll be your turn to find all the good stuff. So hang in there, folks. If you're still looking and you can't find the stuff, you can't find the stuff that you see us finding, it will come. I promise you it will come. It's just you got to keep going and going and going. You got to get past the days where you're not finding nothing, which then becomes a mental beatdown. But yeah, man, I'm so psyched right now. It's crazy. So let's take a look. What are we talking about here? We've got a few of the cars. Well, there's the skateboards, the tech decks. There's the, what, 3rd or 4th wave of just the Hot Wheels mainline Batmans there. We see there's that Matrix Supreme or Premium, which I'm super excited about those. I've already got enough of those though. And then the 132 scales, here we are. It's what we're looking at, right? There's some Fast and the Furious, good stuff right there. That Grand National, that Honda S2000.
Good job.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, maybe one more. I will bring back.
Yeah, one more would be perfect. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, this is good. And so as you see there at the bottom, there's some more of the 132s that come with the figure, the ones that are just solitary by themselves, and some 124s, the big ones. So we see that right here with the Nissan Skyline is awesome. Yeah, this whole thing, this is just excellent. I'm just excited. The muscle machines, I don't have time. I've just got one hand right now because, you know, my other hand is holding this box full of new AK stuff. So, okay, so we're here at NECA. Let's see what the NECA section. Is there anything interesting going on? Here we go. Looks like it's just some more Gremlins, some Spawn, some Back to the Future goodness. Some Frankenstein's Monster, Gremlins, Freddy Krueger. Not a whole lot here. Let's see what's going on with the... Wait a minute. There's some Harry Potter pins showing up. I hadn't seen these yet. So that's pretty cool. I'm hoping this music isn't too loud because that means I'm going to have to go in and initiate voiceover mode if that's the case. But here are the pops. Here's what's sitting here at the moment. So these are the smaller, normal sized ones. Some of the basic fare we usually see. Then there's the bigger ones down here. Dig that Jimi Hendrix gold. And there we go. Some U2 4-pack. And there's some stuff here on the corner, but it's blocked. So let's see if we can just move this by a second over by an aisle. And now we can see what we need to see. So there's a big Larry Bird that's only at Walmart, folks. If you want Larry Bird, the big 12-inch figure, you have to get it here at Walmart. And here's some others where we're just seeing kind of the bottoms of them. Most of this stuff I've seen, so I'm not going to try to go through all. All right, so we're back in the studio, PJ Maxx, aka the Joy Hunter, and wow, I guess what I need to do is continue to keep finding supers, because when I do, I feel like maybe the viewership goes up. And let me speak to that first before I show you what I bagged today. First of all, I just want to thank everyone who's been subscribing here in the last couple of weeks. And in fact, since I mentioned that, let me say it right now. I want to give a big shout out to View, to Jerry Stevenson, to Hitsunenum, and I'm sure I probably pronounced that wrong, so I'm sorry about that. Baseball Fan 75 and Mark Koo, who I met today. Welcome to the Hot Wheels community. He's a newer collector, and he was out, hunting just like I was, and we got to strike up a friendship today, and I told him here about the channel. So I'm saying thank you to all of you guys. The very last video that I did has just broken 700 views. That's the most views I've ever had on one of my videos here with the Joy Hunter. So thank you. Thank you for all of you guys. This is just something that's fun for me to turn on the camera and let people know about. And well, I like to share good news. I'm the Joy Hunter. I like joy, things that bring joy, and that's what that is. All right, so now that I've said that, let me speak to now some of the things that you want to know, which is what was in that box, that brand new fresh A case, which is the first one I've seen here in North Texas. So let's take a look. What was in the box? This was in the box. So because it was a Walmart, I got one of these Walmart exclusives. Yep, that's the Zamac, and this one is that Chevelle Zamac. So some people haven't been able to find some of these. I know I wasn't until here recently, so I'm kind of glad to have this. So this is one of the cars that made it into my box. All right. So then, don't usually do fantasy cars very much, as you guys know. But Hot Wheels has been releasing these clips, these keychains, if you will. And so this is the car, the Coupe Clip. This is actually the third version of it. So there was a silver version that was first, or Zamac looking one. Then there was the red one, which is probably my favorite. And now there's this, a two-tone paint job deal, black and gold. And so if you get a chance to get one of these cars, what you'll notice is that there is a little hole here in the back. And that's for you to put your key ring through. So they didn't put the wheels on it so that the wheels wouldn't get bent. So this lays kind of flat in your pocket. So just something cool for the Hot Wheel person out there that wants to carry their Hot Wheel around on a keychain. So they got 3 versions of this already, and this is the 3rd version. So pretty cool. All right, so from the Euro Motorsports perspective, I found 2 really good ones. So I love this Porsche GT3. So it's just one of my favorites. This is in a matte black. I think that's beautiful. And then something I haven't seen in a while, that 17 Pagani Huayra Roadster. It came out first in kind of a matte green, and now here it is in a white. So from my Euro collection that I got going, here's the new addition to that from this hunt today. All right. So I have a bunch of JDMs, so let me just kind of break them out a little bit at a time. Actually, there's 3. I don't know why I'm thinking there's a whole bunch, but here they are. And so this is great because I have been hunting for this new Honda Civic Custom in the red and white. The first version was blue and white. I've been hunting for this. Couldn't find it in the Q case, so I had to get it in the A case. This is straight up for the A case, so this is that black silhouette Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia S15, and so there it is. And then of course I do pick up Subarus when I find them because I have a lot of Subaru friends, but here it is in blue now. So you got that Subaru, this is the WRX STI, so there it is in blue. And again, can't go wrong with any of these 3 because these are awesome representation of JDM. Japanese design motorsports, if you're wondering. All right. So then also we had some more fantasy cars, and this is exciting. So this is the Kit concept car, but in the car paint. So we know Kit's the good one. Car was the bad one in the Knight Rider series. So they've now done the bad guy in that series, Car. And he's two-tone. He's black and with a silver bottom. So in the TV show, they had a little demolition. They kind of went after each other. It was pretty cool. So if you haven't seen it, Google it. Google Knight Rider Kit versus Car. And now, thanks to Hot Wheels, we've got them forever now in terms of die-cast. So this was key to get as well out of that pack, and I picked it up. All right. So there was this and when I start looking at the American Muscle, I did pick up this. So I've got this Ford Mustang Snake, Super Snake, and then this Dodge Van, which has a letter on it, and the letters around it, it's almost like a Scrabble piece here. You can see Mattel put in there, you can see Hot Wheels, and you can see V8 cars, all as part of the little word puzzle that you can see it here. If I can get that there, and if not, maybe I can get a picture or something. So these two made it into the box, along with these three American Muscle cars. So you got that recolored 70s Firebird. It was red and white, and now it's blue. So now they got the color of the American flag with that. Here's that Ford Escort Rally, and then here's the new one in the A case. And this one's just the RS2000 Ford Escort. So these are new in the A case. I think this is from the Q case carried over, but at least these two are brand new. So representing American Muscle, some pretty fast Fords and a Pontiac. All right, and so now what you really want to see, that'll probably end up making the thumbnail for this, is I have the Super Treasure Hunt for A case, which is this 66 Tune Batmobile in a maroon color. So this is the Super. You can tell the difference. This is the regular. See how this is much lighter. Wheels are somewhat similar, but as I were to get it closer, you could see a little bit about how they look. So definitely the Super Treasure Hunt's definitely lighter. And then this is the actual Treasure Hunt for the first case for 2023, the A case. That's the Treasure Hunt. So this is that Raging Express. So it's been in silver, it's been in gold, and now here it is with a red top, chrome bottom. So to give you a better look, once again, you've got the Super right here. That is your Super, ladies and gentlemen. If you're out there looking and you happen to spot an A case, this one is the regular. All right? So you can see, Spectraframe paint, brighter color, duller, darker with the main. Okay, so that's it. So what does that represent for me? That represents like two Supers in the same month or within weeks of each other, or it might even be just a week. I have to go back and look and see when I found the other one. I've slept since then, but that's what it is. So with that, just want to tell you, hey guys, collect what you love what you collect, and just have fun with the hobby. Don't worry about how expensive something may be and all of that stuff and finding super treasure hunts. Just collect what you love, again, and then you'll love what you collect, and I think you'll have fun with this hobby. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and check out.